Great sound and true wireless earbuds? Leave it to Campfire Audio. Welcome back to Techstination. I'm Fred Fishkin. Joining us from Campfire Audio in Portland, Oregon is VP Caleb Rosenau. Hi, Caleb.
Hi, how you doing?
Terrific. Well, before we turn up the volume on what's new, let's talk about the background and the growing fan base at Campfire Audio. You've been around for what, about 7 years or so now?
That's right. At least 7 years for headphones. Before that, we were making audiophile amplifiers and cables. But yeah, that's right. We've been heavily focused in the audiophile earphone, headphone segment.
Well, tell us a little bit more about the background and the reason for being there at Campfire Audio, because obviously headphones have been a crowded space for some time.
That's right. Yeah. But I think we bring something really unique to the table with our design and a sort of north of neutral tuning that we really enjoy, and our customers do as well.
So now you have the Orbit, your first, I think, true wireless earbuds, if I'm not mistaken. Tell us about them and what makes them unique.
Yeah, that's right. So we've been working on this product in particular for a little over 2 years. We really wanted to bring something that was focused on sound quality first to the true wireless space. And so that's what we did with Orbit. We created something that was compact, that fit in your pocket, that's attractive, fun looking, easy to use, not a lot of distractions, so that people who pick one up can just focus on enjoying their music.
Well, tell us a little bit about the technical side of it. What is it that enables them to make music sound as good as it does using the Orbit?
Sure. Well, I think that the place that we're starting with, the market is crowded with true wireless options, as anyone who's gone to an electronics store recently would notice. But I think what makes us unique is just where we're coming from in terms of focused on audiophile. We have a long history, really premium products. And so with Orbit, we are designing the product and testing it and shaping the sound before we even introduce the Bluetooth or wireless components to the product, right? So it's about driver selection, creating the custom driver, getting the driver performance the way that we want it in the shell before we even talk about making it wireless, before adding DSP, before adding sort of all sorts of other stuff. It just is a good sounding earphone just right out of the gate if you were to just wire it up.
So you do that, and then you focus somewhat on design as well. You've got I don't know if you want to say a signature look, but I guess design of the earbuds themselves are pretty much a signature thing. You have different wired designs, but they all have a similar kind of form factor in some ways, right?
That is true. We do design products, I guess, because it's a team of 3-4 people. That's why everything ends up sort of sharing a common design DNA.
So tell us what went into this. Everything from the wooden little case for it to the way you created these and shaped them for your fans. Tell me about that.
Yeah, this was a long road. This is a little, it's coming from some products we did a couple of years back with Satsuma and Honeydew. We wanted to create sort of more comfortable, smaller sized earphones for more people who might not be going directly to, Andromeda or Solaris or Trifecta or premium products. So yeah, we started with this, and we really just we did a ton of research. We worked on the product a bunch. We 3D printed a bunch of shapes and sizes. We did a ton of prototyping to find something that was compact and comfortable, but also gave us enough internal real estate to fit all of the things we needed. and to keep the acoustic space open for the driver that we needed to make it sound good. And then we went into making it fully a Campfire audio product. So that's why it has the stainless steel components. The spouts are the same spouts as we use on our most premium products. We have, gold elements. We have a lot of other things that share the design DNA as so many of our other products.
And you're competing against some of the big brands out there with some of the higher end true wireless earbuds. These are priced at about $249.
Yeah, that's right. They are. And yes, I suppose that's to the higher end of a true wireless. However, I think that at least with Orbit and a first foray into true wireless, I think that people will genuinely appreciate the sound difference between Orbit and between something that they might get from a more mainstream brand that's really focused on, integrating into a bigger tech ecosystem, right? And it's less focused on just giving you really high quality sound. We have plenty of other products here that we try and use. And first of all, I just want to say the cases for true wireless tend to be very large in general, right? So they sort of immediately defeat the purpose of having a true wireless product that should easily fit into your pocket, give you great sound on the go, wherever you are. You should be able to just pull them out and listen to them. And most people fail that very first step out of the gate, And I think Orbit is an incredibly compact product, a comfortable product. And so just there, it's going to be in the places where you're going to want to enjoy true wireless sound.
And people can customize the sound somewhat with your app. Tell us about that.
Sure, yeah, we do have an application that you can use or not. But if you want to further refine the sound, you can customize the EQ. You can turn off and on the touch control. You can remove, its connection to a digital assistant. You can really strip these down to just be a very, very streamlined product, and that's how I'm enjoying them personally, because I'm enjoying them for music. I'm putting earphones in to enjoy music, to enjoy podcasts, or when I'm walking my dog, right? And it's like, sure, I have a wonderful personal audio setup at my desk, at my home, but it's like when I'm out in the world, this is a really convenient product. It's a fun product. It sounds great, and I don't want a bunch of distractions. I don't want a deep integration with, my calendar or where I am or taking my steps or, all of the things that are possible these days. I just want to enjoy the music. And that's what this product really is for.
That seems to be what Campfire Audio has been focused on for quite some time now. So you've gotten into trading cards. In fact, they're in the box here. Tell me about that. You guys are having some fun.
Yeah, we are. That was an idea Chris had, and we're working on it this summer. My kids are big Pokemon fans, right? So, we've done a ton of earphones, and over the years, right? We're at like 46 or so. And so that's a lot of models of earphones. And someone who's coming new to Campfire Audio might not be familiar with this history of special editions and all of the different models. And so the trading cards is kind of a fun way for us to be like, hey, sure, you're enjoying Orbit or you picked up Orbit, but we've made a lot of really fun earphones over the years that we've been at this. So, just check them out. It's sort of an awareness, and for some people to enjoy, and it's actually taking off faster than we expected. So people are genuinely excited about them. So we're really happy.
Tell us a little bit more about your user base, I guess we could say fan base, because you got trading cards too. So tell us
Right.
more.
Yeah, we have a really sophisticated and dedicated, you know, fan base, I guess. But people rarely just buy one of our earphones. And so they'll often have a collection of our earphones. And so they'll own, and that's why we make different earphones. We didn't just like solve good sound with one model and call it a day. Each of our products has a unique signature that may be to a particular listener's preference or their mood, depending on what's going on. So we offer like a range of not only price points, but a range of sounds and sound signatures. And that's why it can create an attractive collection. It's not just, incrementally more expensive products. It's a range of performance and a range of technologies and a range of sonic signatures.
And just so people have an idea, tell us about the price range on the wired side. We mentioned $250 or so for the Orbit. On the wired side, there's a pretty good range too, but you're playing in at least the mid range to the higher end.
Yeah, that's right. So some of our best-selling earphones are all in the over $1,000 range, and then we've recently released the Trifecta, which is $33.75, and that one is nearly sold out. So that was a special run, and we did some special runs of that for some different markets, for Hong Kong and for Germany. I think that these are really products for connoisseurs, products who have for people who have very sort of dialed in setups, and that really are looking for the very best that there is, and that's why they're coming to us.
Just terrific. So if we can peek into the future a little bit, what's on the drawing board for 2023? What
Yeah,
can you at least that you can tell us about?
Yeah, we've got a really exciting 2023 ahead. Getting into the true wireless is great, but we're also going to really return strongly with into the premium audio segment again. So you'll see new versions of our best-selling earphones that have been sort of out of production for a little bit, and so we're going to come back really strong with really exciting new versions of a lot of these best-selling products. And I think a lot of people are going to be really happy with the improvements that we've been able to make.
Just terrific. The website is campfireaudio.com. Caleb Rosenau, thank you for spending time with us.
Awesome. Thank you, Fred.